Welcome back to Broken Electronics. I'm Lee, and I'm very glad to be with you once again. Forgive the mask and the hat. Well, I kind of wanted to wear the mask just to show it off a little bit. My friend Ashley had her sister make this for me, University of Alabama, my father's alma mater. And yeah, I was just on a road trip and really just barely got back. Uh, Over last weekend, I was hitting up Facebook Marketplace, and I've never really found that much there, but I found a couple of things. Went ahead and bought them. Had to go up to Massachusetts to get them, and like I say, I'm just getting back. There's one set of parts and various other things, some of which I'm definitely going to be showing you probably in a future video. But one thing is what's sitting behind me. Yes, it is another Power Mac G5. But it's not any Power Mac G5. It is arguably the most powerful Power Mac G5 that is air cooled. It is a early 2005 2.3 gigahertz dual CPU G5. Anything more than the 2.3 gigahertz models were liquid cooled. And other than the last Power Mac, the Quad G5, they all posed problems. But this one is air cooled. So, why don't we take a look at it? Stay tuned. Alright, here we see the front view of the 2.3 gigahertz dual G5. And you can see, interestingly, exactly how this cheese grater ventilation works, because you can see some of the light from the window over there shining all the way through. Lots of open spaces left in here for cooling. I said that this was arguably the fastest G5 that was air cooled. It'd be kind of a toss-up. This machine was introduced in April of 2005. In October 2005, they released the last three of the G5 series, the last three of the PowerPC series. Two of those were liquid cooled, but there was a single processor but dual core G5 that was also 2.3 gigahertz. Now, was that machine faster than this machine? I really don't know. It'd be an interesting test to see, but I suspect it would be kind of a toss-up. But this is the one we have in front of us, so let's take a closer look. And we see here, right off the bat, there is a sticker, for some reason, on the optical drive. Security warning: this device allows you to create a wireless network. Wireless network connections are accessible by unauthorized users. It says to visit the Motorola website. Why that sticker is there, and in particular why they stuck it on the door of the optical drive, I really don't know. Okay, we look down here, and you see your ports. I'm trying to do this without taking the camera off the tripod. This is of course the power button. We have headphone jack, one USB 2.0, and one FireWire 400 port. All right, now the seller kindly taped some things to the top. Said someone had burned for him a dual layer DVD of Leopard, which, I mean, I'll keep handy. I don't really need it, but you never know. It's good to have spares. And the power cord, which is important because this is a very, very non-standard connector, as I was mentioning. All right. And looking at the back, the three PCI, these are PCI-X slots, which fortunately are backwards compatible with PCI because you don't run into PCI-X cards very often, but you can use any standard PCI in this. The two, you can't really see that, can you? The two fans here, 2 gigabit Ethernet. That is different from the from 2003 model. Right at the top, the 2003 model had input jacks for a wireless antenna and a Bluetooth antenna. And the 2 gigabit Ethernet ports were at the bottom. All right. Then under those, the wireless and Bluetooth ports were what you see here, optical audio out and in, and standard audio out and in. You do have 3 USB 2.0 right there, which is a nice thing to have. I think that's a good thing. Only one FireWire 800 and another FireWire 400. All right. Now, also, you know, I pointed out they had connectors for wireless antenna over here. Here, the wireless antenna is built in. That is the wireless antenna there. And again, that non-standard jack with the power supply that, interestingly, is at the very bottom of the machine. It's kind of an unusual design. All right. Now, moving over to the front of the machine. All right. This one, this appears to be a sticker here. Someone tried to take it off and didn't do a particularly great job, but there's a barcode of some kind there. All right. This one opens up normally, thank heaven. Not like my poor bent 1.8 gigahertz machine. And the baffle comes off. And of course, it's a little hard to see everything that's in here. We do have 2 hard drives in place. We do have a graphics card. I'm not sure exactly what the graphics card is. If it's the stock graphics card, then it's an ATI Radeon with 128 megabytes of video RAM. They did change the design. Back in 2003, they had like 2 G5 covers. There are 2 processors in there. Just it only says G5 once. The fan, which also comes out very easily, and the fan does have to be removed in order to get to the RAM, which is hiding behind it. And you can't really see. It's kind of dark in here. Maybe if we tilt the machine a little bit. There are 3 PCI-X or PCI Extended. I guess that had some use in servers. Apple put them in here, but as I say, any PCI card will work. If you can find the PCI-X cards, they would work faster. The graphics card, of course, is connected, as all of these were, with an AGP slot that's hiding back there. Well, okay, so I think the thing to do now will be to get this connected up and take a good look at it, boot it up. Hopefully it does boot up. So, stay tuned. Well, and now we find out if it powers on and boots. Okay, there's the chime. And there's the Apple Cinema display leaping to life. Okay. We have a leopard background here. Okay, yeah, he's heading the dock. It's there, all right. All right, so about this Mac. Okay, well, we've got 8 gig of RAM. That's good. I won't have to transfer that. We do have the dual 2.3 gigahertz power PC. This is all good. 2 hard drives up here. All right. No airport card. Yeah, there's a loose wire that looked to me like it should have been airport. I'm not really sure. The configuration of these particular machines, I don't know so well. So no airport, no Bluetooth. Now, that's not going to be a concern because actually what I do with these machines, someday, maybe later this summer, I will get the house hardwired. But for now, I've got my network being pumped out by an Airport Extreme time capsule, which is downstairs in the main living floor. And I have a satellite Airport Extreme base station up here that rebroadcasts that network. Now, those Airport Extremes are wireless AC. So what I've been doing anyway is to hardwire this machine into that time capsule. Well, not this machine, but the machine that's usually here, into that time capsule, getting much better internet speeds. So I guess we can forget that warning about wireless networks. Somebody's taken out the airport card. Not a big concern. All right, graphics and displays. So it's an NVIDIA GeForce 6600 on a PCIe bus? Huh. I really thought this was AGP, but nonetheless, we've got here 256 megabytes of video RAM. So there's something I don't have to swap out, and I don't have to give up that 256 megahertz on the dual 1.8. This is all good. All right. Now, one thing I really want to do is bring up system preferences. It is going to drive me out of my mind. Have the dock so small, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so that I can see it more easily. Okay, and then while we're looking at things, 1920 by 1200, that's exactly what we would expect. I guess he's just got small icons up here for his hard drives. All right, so you can see that there's a lot of software already installed. Oh, it does that. This makes me dizzy. Back to the dock settings. What is it that... I've forgotten. What is the setting? Nope. Okay, yeah, that's it. It's a magnification. I really don't like having my dock spin around like that. Okay, but anyway, we see a lot of the normal things from Leopard. iLife has been installed already. iWeb is there as part of iLife. We have Word. I'm going to open up Word just to see what version we have. 2008. Okay, good. Good. And we'll quit that. Let's open up iTunes. Yeah, I'm just looking to see the version recently added. Oh man, guy. Yeah, he sold me this with all sorts of personal stuff on it, didn't he? Oh, good lordy. Okay, about iTunes. iTunes 10. That's a good thing. So we're looking very up to date here. Toast Titanium. All right. Oh, I keep forgetting to close System Profiler. Yeah. Gotta make my mouse pointer bigger. I keep losing it. All right, get info. Okay, roughly 300 gig on this drive. And on this guy here, called storage. About 230 gig, and really nothing on it at this point, which again is just as well, because the only things that would be on it would be personal things. So it's a clean drive. You won't even really have to wipe it. All right. Here, see what else is in the applications. I'm not okay. We see iLife. iWorks is not on here. Okay, so basically, I think we're going to find this thing is going to get wiped out anyway. 300 gigabyte drive, I'm sure we'll find some use somewhere. The plan basically, I'm going to take things, I was going to say things out of the 1.8 gigahertz, but really all I'm going to need to take out, since we've got a 256 megabyte, megabyte video RAM graphics card in there, about all we're really going to have to do is take out that SSD. And yeah, the other hard drive too, which has got the Snow Leopard installation on it. Move those from the 1.8 gigahertz into this. Take that drive that has got Leopard on it, that originally came out with 1.8 gigahertz, put that in, and then see what this machine is like. Okay. But so far, so good, looking really nice. All right, well, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I thought maybe of doing another clip, but I think this is going to be long enough. If I have more to say about this machine, we should make it a separate video. So, be good to other people. We all need people to be good to us. Be good to yourselves. It should start from there. Take very good and careful care, and we shall be seeing you again very, very soon with more videos. This has been Broken Electronics.